Hello. My name is Jonathan Duncan, and I have been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar 2 disorders. I hear a voice in my ear that modulates the tinnitus. So it's like a high pitched metal grinding sound, but there's a voice in it. And I've been interacting, not by choice, but by force, with entities that I'm a technologist. We'll start there. We'll start anywhere, but I'm a technologist. I'm very good at technology. I'm a hacker. Hackers are really good at figuring stuff out. So I've taken the time to figure them out. And by them, I'm referring to the entities, which I understand may or may not actually be real. Might be my head that's created all of this. But I feel like it's important to try and share some of my experiences for those that might be going through it and might have despair or fear or anything else going on. Because I've realized through my interaction with these that they are using a form of technology. And again, that may be my mind and my understanding, and it probably is. It's healthy to admit that it's likely all in my head. But I've seen characteristics, physical stuff mainly, of what I've been experiencing in a lot of my experiences. I've seen it in other people. Like, there's telltale signs. I have an eidetic memory and a very deep heart. And they've used it against me for the majority of our time interacting. I've had major problems since 2017. I was injured in an accident, and it's been diagnosed as complex regional pain syndrome. I have pain in my abdomen area, which everybody says immediately. Not everybody, but typically CRPS affects a limb. But I have it in the abdomen, right around T12 area on the left-hand side. So it feels like I need to be curled over, because whenever I stand up, it feels like getting kicked in the side. A very deep, deep, deep ache. It's an undescribable pain. It waxes and wanes. When it waxes really bad, it sucks. But it's okay, because I've figured it out. So I've had problems since 2017. Pain, chronic pain I've had problems for longer than that, but that was one of the really big issues. That's contributed to my, I could say, demise, but I'm not demised. I don't know the correct word for that, but I have a strength in me that allows me to carry on. these entities are able to influence the vocals that are coming out of my mouth. So in my ear, I hear them stressing particular words. To try and communicate with me. And it's funny because the way they've attacked me, it's all based on the ego. And I haven't had much of an ego for a long while. So it's this repetitive onslaught of them doing attacks on something that isn't even there. Very much like them. But for the scope of this video and whatever videos I end up doing in the future, I'm going to lean into a little bit of the fact that they are entities and they have absolutely no power over us. Us giving in to them, giving them anything, talking to them, engaging with them. It's funny, nitrous is called laughing gas. I use nitrous oxide quite a bit to deal with the pain. I used to. Before nitrous pain contributed to my demise. But it's okay. Because I've finally been able to start dealing with and assessing myself, working through my problems since getting my disability payments approved from the US government. I've got breathing room now, finally. And I sincerely hope that anybody that's going through something like this has the opportunity and is able to get payments quickly. Took 3 years for mine. That's 3 years of living off of $50 a month. As you can see, this is my beautiful home. It's a warehouse. It's where me and my family of my friends of choice, I consider them my family of choice, have built art. Typically for music festivals for at least the past 10 years, probably the past 15 years. At some point, perhaps I could show you some of the art, but not right now. This is my intro video to see if this hits home for anybody. If it does, please let me know. Because leaning into the unhealthy side of what I hope to accomplish in this video, and many others, is the characteristics that I've seen them using on me and others, so that you can identify it and not succumb to their fucked up desires to cause pain and suffering. They absolutely tried to extinguish my spirit. And all they wound up doing was extinguishing my marriage to the most beautiful man that I've ever encountered, inside and out. And just saying a little bit, I'm not gonna go there. That's perhaps time for another video. So, hello, my name is Jonathan Matthew Duncan, and they will never win. I hope to be able to help you realize that. to overcome the issues. So I said it, I think, the third time now. I'm going to lean into the unhealthy side of this because I acknowledge that it's very likely all in my head. Um, they try to like take credit for stuff too. I don't know if you heard it or not there, but there was a change in my voice right there when I heard. That's not me. That's me channeling them. And they have been scared shitless today after keeping me awake. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake since 3 a.m. yesterday. They did that before, the past day or two ago. And it's been okay. They really got me. But I'm always able to overcome. And like I said before, they will never win. So documenting this is something that I hope can help others. It's a pleasure to meet you.